You know, we learn from the losses. Come back like on Sunday morning, learn from our mistakes, regroup, and then get ready for the next opponent. And then moving forward, we get our guys ready to go, and we got to start prepping for the next opponent because they're not worried about what happened to us last week. Film is great. That's how you make plays there through film. I always tell my guys, you are reacting. You're not guessing. You're reacting. But you also want to have a knowledge of tendencies, splits, the alignments of the receivers. Some guys have their inside foot up as opposed to their outside foot up. Just little details, and that's one thing I'm trying to teach my guys, becoming a student of the game more so than anything. I don't know if I talked to you guys about this. Anytime y'all hear me say windshield concept, a windshield does what? The two blades, they do what? They just flow together, right, one way, right? That's what I call the windshield routes, all right? When the two routes are just flowing together to the opposite side of the field, that's a heavy concept of theirs as well, just to twins, okay?
Film is important as a DB. Just improves on putting us in a better position to make plays, giving small indicators like what he does or what a receiver does specifically.
Same thing over here. You can be 6 yards, 7 by 2, 6 yards, 6 by 2, all right? Outside leverage, already rerouted themselves, we coming out, regardless. We coming out, everything going away from us, we look for what? Something to come back, right? That should be us all day. Let's go. Any questions, fellas? Hey, again, man, it starts with us today, all right? Coach always said it, man, defend home, defend the mountain. Let's take care of home, all right? Let's take care of home, but it starts today, mentally and physically, okay? That's how we're gonna break it down, man. Let's get out there ASAP.
Dogs on 3, 1, 2, 3, dogs.
Game day on Saturdays are a lot easier when you practice the right way, practice good practice habits, Monday through Friday. Starting the center, guys. Starting the center on me. Come on, round it. Good, good, good. Hold it. Good, good. Next two. Come on, Dion. Get around it. Good, good. Hold it. Come on and pin it. Good, Dion. Good. Extra defender right there. Good.
Practice is important because not only that do you have to have your eyes and have your feet and hands disciplined at all times, but you also have to make sure you're always in the game. Like, make sure your head's right and make sure your mind's clear, and you know, if you do give up a play, it's next play mentality.
Put this guy, the offensive player, out of bounds. Use the sideline as your extra defender, all right? Go high point the ball, all right? Give me a good kick slide. Push that, bam. Come on, I gotta feel it now. Come on. Get my chest plate. Come on, more. Good. I'm a very detailed coach. Shoot. The small things, the little things really does matter, whether it's your alignment, your eye discipline, all of that. So every other play, the guys will tell you, I'm out there telling them something. Hey guys, good question about Eli. If he pushing me with my blind spot, right? But if I do a good job of still keeping him in my vision, all right, do I necessarily have a speed turn? No, I can bucket turn as long as I don't get beat, all right? He can't cross my face so easy. Bring it in, come on. What's the name? A winning day on 3, 1, 2, 3. Winning day. Let's go. So on Saturdays, I tell them that's their day. You know, we're gonna make little minor changes or whatnot on Saturdays, but that's y'all day, just go out there and let loose because you had great practice habits throughout the week.
Let's go, man. Let's have our best game. Let's have our best game, all right?
Hey, you're one of the best defenses in the darn country. So go prove it. Go prove it.
Looking downfield, has time, lofts one towards the end zone, and it's picked. Rocket Rahimi snagged it out of the sky, and the Flames turn it over.
Hey, and Timpson overthrow. Bring me the dang ball.
You know, we love takeaways. So as soon as we get a takeaway, it's knowing that we can give the ball back to the offense, and we have Coach Freeze, you know, he could be able to dial something up and get some points on the board. Practice, Coach Banks, he's really key on little things. Make sure you get the little things right. Technique, yards at line of scrimmage, how far you are pressing, stuff like that. When game comes, I feel like he's super supportive. Like, come on, guys, we got this next play. Tells us who's up. He schemes up offense. He tells us what the offense is doing, asks us what we're seeing. You know, he's supportive coach.
I'm 111. That's what we kind of tell our guys. We're 111. So out of 11 guys on the field, I'm one of them, and I just got to do my job and trust that everybody else is going to do theirs.
Job by Liberty's defense, having an explosive play down the field along sidelines, be able to come back in the red zone, make 3 stops, force them into trying to kick a field goal.
Nothing makes me more happy as a coach than seeing a player go out there and execute, do what you taught them, and him taking your coaching and listening and go out there and make a play on the field. That's a great feeling as a coach.
Good play, man.
It wasn't pretty. The defenses controlled things for most of the night, and Liberty secures the win, 21-12.